What's up, guys? Welcome into another episode of Baseball at the Battery. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel, and if you like this video, please drop me a like below. And as always, turn that bell for notifications so you can get all things Atlanta Braves and all things MLB. Now, today was an amazing day as a Braves fan. Hopefully you watched both games. One started at 4 o'clock, one started at 7 o'clock, but it doesn't matter because they won both with scores of 5-1 and 2-1, including a stellar start from the Braves' top pitching prospect, Ian Anderson. And I know we've been anticipating his start for such a long time now, and he finally got up here, and we're hoping that the Braves just wouldn't send him right back down afterwards, but I don't think that will be the case, and neither do you guys. I'll put the stat line up for you guys. Ian Anderson threw 6 innings, 6 strikeouts, 2 walks, with only 1 hit, and unfortunately that 1 hit was a home run by Luke Voit. However, he pitched an outstanding game, and like Chip Caray said during the game, there was nothing that the Yankees could eliminate. They couldn't eliminate his fastball, couldn't eliminate his curveball or his changeup. It was all working for him in the zone. And like Brian Snitker said after the game, it was so refreshing to watch a starting pitcher control his fastball and control all of his pitches in general and just be able to throw strikes. Anderson looked calm, he looked cool, he looked like he was loose, and after the game, if you watch that post-game interview, you could not be more happier for him. He had the biggest smile of any kid you could possibly see after throwing 6 innings and throwing a no-hitter through the beginning of the 6th inning. That was absolutely outstanding. I don't know about you, but I was sweating. With that being said about Anderson, you gotta think he's gonna get the start against his hometown Boston Red Sox on Monday. He threw an absolute gem, and now instead of having a one-man rotation, the Braves now have a 2-man rotation. We're halfway there. We had dingers from Ozuna. Dinger! Dingers from Swanson, dinger! And a 473-foot dinger from Ronald Acuna, dinger! Whew. Once again, the Braves continue their mashing of pretty much the aces of the MLB. In every single game they play them, somehow they beat DeGrom all the time. Now they beat possibly the best pitcher in baseball in Gerrit Cole. They beat Aaron Nola the other day. It just amazes me how the Braves can lose to a guy like Zach Eflin but beat on Zach Wheeler and Aaron Nola. But hey, it's our Atlanta Braves, you gotta love it. What I really like to take note of in this game was the amount of first pitch strikes that Anderson threw. It felt like every single hitter he was already at 1-2 or 1-1 at the first 2 or 3 pitches of every single at bat. And we know what Tom Glavine always says is, how many strikes can you throw within the first 3 pitches? Well, Anderson threw a lot of strikes tonight. And now that we've seen Anderson for one start, we've seen him in a scrimmage, hopefully, just hopefully, he will be a starter for us for the rest of the season and possibly the foreseeable future. So the Braves win the first game with a final score of 5-1. Gerrit Cole takes his first loss after 28 consecutive Major League starts without taking a loss. And what other than the Atlanta Braves to give the Yankees ace his first loss. So incredible win for the Braves, incredible hope that they have in Anderson, and a great job by the offense to get those dingers going as well. So now we will move on to the second game between Masahiro Tanaka and Max Fried. Max Fried was a little shaky this game. He did throw a little up. He was throwing them balls down. He couldn't really find the strike zone in some of his curveballs early, but he eventually was able to find it, and like Chip Caray said, sometimes you need some luck, and especially on that fly ball by Clint Frazier, he was able to get some luck and keep it in the ballpark. But you know, the stat line doesn't say, hey, he was a little crazy at times. The stat line says he threw 6 innings, 5 strikeouts, and only gave up 1 run. Awesome job by Max Fried, and the Braves were not able to score any runs on Masahiro Tanaka, but once again, Chad Green is one of the best relievers in baseball with a sub-1 ERA and opponent average of .05. And the Braves, of course, get 1 single up the middle and then just hit a dinger to make it 2-1 and eventually win the game from there. How they do that against Chad Green, but they can't do that against Zach Eflin, I'm not sure. It was a pretty good pitch by Green, but Freddie Freeman, you know how he loves to go oppo, and when he's going oppo, he is hot, and he's hot right now, and was certainly able to get that out of the reach just barely of Brett Gardner. And now at the halfway point, yes, can you believe it? The halfway point. It has been 30 games for the season, and the Braves are 18-12. And if you would have told me that at the beginning of the season, saying, hey, it's going to be 30 games, the Braves are going to lose Mike Soroka, Felix Hernandez is going to opt out, Cole Hamels is still not going to be in the game, you're not going to have Acuna or Albies for 2 or 3 weeks, and you're going to have to struggle from there. And oh, by the way, Nick Markakis is also going to be out of the lineup for 2 and 3 weeks. And we're 18-12? I'd take that all day long. I'm sure the Braves are loving these doubleheaders right now because they are 4-0 in doubleheaders. I really like the 7-inning doubleheaders. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about them. But I think they could be a really cool thing to keep around in the MLB and makes doubleheaders not feel like a super, super long day and a lot more urgent and honestly great for the game. If they can keep it just above 500 from here and then they get Albies back, whew, this lineup is absolutely scary. So I absolutely cannot wait to watch the Braves in September. It's going to be a wild ride these last 30 games. Let me know your thoughts about Ian Anderson down in the comments. I truly think he's going to end up being a number 3, number 2 starter for the Braves. I know it's a very, very early reaction, and I could be completely wrong, but, you know, worth a shot. Thanks for watching this video, everyone. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel, Baseball at the Battery. And if you like this video, please give me a like below. We're growing the community here at Baseball at the Battery. I love the comments coming in, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the support. And as always, make sure to turn that notification button on so you can get all things Atlanta Braves and all things MLB. Thank you for watching.